Hi everybody, it's FarmerMunkee and I'm in MineFactory once again. I would like to say thanks to, I'm going to butcher this, Zimise. Anyway, he had a lot of great suggestions, including using the old fluid duct trick to get stuff out of the smeltery and into the smelting basin, or casting basin. I'd known about that trick. RP Gamer 99 uses that when he was playing Crash Landing and streaming that, and works really well. It definitely helps improve just processing ore. He also had some other suggestions for like building like mini smelteries to process each type of metal from my sifting, and I might implement that in the future. It's just people are getting tired of me messing around with the same stuff all the time. Oh yeah, I added a few things. I now have a lava generator, which is generating RF. That's going into this leadstone energy cell just for storage for these two devices just right now. But I have a pulverizer and a redstone furnace. Helps me process stuff, like I needed to make some bronze, and was it bronze? No, it was electrum, and I needed to grind up some nickel to get the proper powder, the ferrous powder for it. But that's not what I'm working on today, although it does have something to do with it because of that pipe that's going over here. I'm building a farm, and I've already done most of the work, so this shouldn't take long. I'm using some machines from MineFactory Reloaded, namely the planter, the harvester, and the sludge boiler, which I'll get to what that is in a second. But I have a 13 by 13 area of dirt with the middle hollowed out, and there's a platform underneath for me to do some work. I've already gotten some pipes run and some power conduits run. Here is where the harvester is going to go. This is actually where I'll remember it. Fertilizer is going to go. Unfortunately, I do not have all the materials to make the fertilizer, but I just went ahead and ran the power conduit to it anyway. If I jump down... Oh, didn't kill myself. I have another leadstone energy cell, which is feeding all the machines, or will be feeding all the machines on this side, so it's not draining all the power out of the leadstone over there. One path is going to where the planter is going to go. The other path is going up to where the harvester is going to go, and this one is going straight up to where the fertilizer is going to go. This one is going to go all the way over into this little building over here where my sludge boiler is going to go. I also have a fluid duct that's running from where the harvester is over into here, and it's going to fill this drum up with sludge. Sludge is a byproduct of the harvester. Whenever it harvests something, it creates a little bit of sludge, which quite frankly is toxic. It gives you, if you let it touch you, it gives you a lot of debuffs, poison, nausea, and weakness, I believe. So the best way to deal with this is to, one, get it away from you as soon as possible. But you can pipe it into a sludge boiler. I don't think it matters which way that's facing. And I don't think I can destroy it, but I can't change it, so it doesn't matter. Which will take the sludge, load it into here, and then basically process it into, well, not sludge. The process actually creates a lot of, well, not a lot, but a couple of different items. I believe dirt, sand. I think it also creates soul dust, but I'm not certain on that. But the one thing that to know about the sludge boiler is that it basically still gives you negative effects if you're within 5 blocks of it working. So in general, it's best to have it in its own place so it doesn't poison you and kill you. I'm gonna wait to put the power on that until it's actually ready, but it's pretty much in position. It takes pretty much RF, MJ, and EU as power, but since I'm using a lava generator and redstone power conduits or leadstone power conduits, it's gonna have to deal with RF. But that's the power indicator, that's the work indicator that it's actually working, and then it idles for 1 tick before going and cycling and processing again. So yeah, there's that. This is basically a pipe I just fed out to come over to here, which it'll try to process through these gel barrels, but it won't work because they're just nothing but seeds. But once it gets from there, it will go up, and eventually I will add another conduit or fluid item duct to connect it up to here, which will just go into my regular storage system. But for now, I'm going to leave that off so that items don't try to come this way, which they won't be able to load in here, but I'm sure it's not going to like trying to go that path. Let's see. Other than that, like I said, I have power run for everything. I have these item ducts, which are pulling seeds out of the Java barrels and pumping them into the planter, which is currently not in place. Let's see if I can place this and it not be crappy. I think that worked. Well, before I do anything, let's that. I think, yes, I did already put one in there. So this will pump the seeds in, and that will take any. Wait, is there anything coming out of this? Is this? That's totally pointless, I think. Yeah, that's totally pointless, because this is only going to plant, so it's not going to need anything coming out. So that was just a little bit of overzealous by me. And of course I put these, which are great for separating separating stuff. Oh, that's one's just going to land on top of that. Alright. So apparently that was just stupid. Alright. I might have... God, I heard a Enderman. Let's see. Oh yeah. So it has seeds already. I'm gonna go ahead and mark that as our just regular seeds. I'll mark most of this as regular seeds, and then 3 will be carrots. Don't think the carrots are outputting, or if they, oh wait, it usually takes a while. We'll figure it out. But I did want to do one more thing, which is my bucket. I need my bucket. Okay, that's that. Get some aqua. I don't know why I keep trying to go that way. Alright. So I had this real like ingenious plan of irrigating along the sides, and I had hollowed out all these and put water here, and then put the what do they call them, the oak wood plank covers over it, and then I saved the world, closed it down, and when I opened it back up, all of that was gone. So we're just gonna go with the center one, and then we'll find the center points of each of the quadrants and put another water thing here. But for demonstration purposes, this is, you know, more than enough. So really need to make an easier way to get back and forth. It's kind of concerning that it has 5 carrot seeds in it. Why is it not pumping those bad boys out? Well, so we're there. Power conduit. So at this point, it should be working. Now, whether it actually is or not is up. Yeah, it's working. Well, one thing, mighty small. 2, why didn't you do these? What's wrong with these? Why don't you like them? So interesting. I think it's fate. Well, if it wasn't facing the right way, it wouldn't have, you know, done these 3. So no idea why this is not working, but I know why it's so small, and that's because these planters have a upgrade slot, which you can put an upgrade that upgrades the range of it. And I'm actually going to do the bronze upgrade, which will make it into a 13 by 13 area that it covers. I need 3 bronze, 3 raw plastic, 2 redstone, and a gold nugget, which I think I have most of that in my inventory. The only thing I don't have over here is a crafting table, because I don't plan ahead well enough. So 3 bronze, 1 gold nugget, 2 redstone, and there we go. I don't need to. Alright, so let's head back up here. Wonder what we've done wrong in our lives and where it just doesn't want to work properly. But drop that bad boy in there, and it's planting over there. Of course, it doesn't have enough seeds to cover the entire area, which I didn't think it would, but I don't know why it doesn't. Does it not like the carrot seeds? Maybe that's it. Maybe it doesn't like the carrot seeds. Maybe it actually has to be carrots. So we'll figure that out later. But for the, you know, the important thing is it works. Look at that, it's planting. Let's go ahead and put the harvester in. That is the wrong way. There we go. Do I have to? I put everything that I needed for the harvester except the output of the harvester. That's awesome. So let's put it here, here. No, that's stupid. Alright. Alright. I got this. Done. Alright, so let's go ahead and do the stuff that we probably should have done before. Can't get that. Okay, you're just gonna have to. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Put the servo in. Don't have an open hand, and it likes an open hand. Turn that on, and then I need to supply some power. No. Alright. So at this moment, it is ready to go. Now, none of these are fully grown, so it's not going to really harvest anything till that happens. So let's go grab some bone meal. Now, I already knew that this would not work because the harvester also has an upgrade slot to increase the range, because right now it's just doing a 3x3 area in front of it, which means it can't reach any of this. But I'm enjoying growing this, and it looks much cooler when it does this with a lot of items. So I'm growing as much as I can. Yes, so let's go ahead and make another one of those bronze upgrades. So what was it? Yeah. Block of bronze, because I need more blocks, or ingots, 2 redstone, 3 raw plastic, and a gold nugget. Upgrade in. Whoa. There we go. Come on, dude. Come on, it's right there. You know you want it. Oh, there we go. It looks much better when it's harvesting trees. Trees being harvested just is one of the most awesome things ever. Ow. So now it should be, if I did my stuff right, which honestly I probably didn't, but yeah, I just saw some seeds pop up into that one. So in theory this should be working. Now the last little bit of our puzzle, I never checked to see if it works with item ducts, then it should work with fluid ducts. But I don't know if it says it's empty. It might not have created enough sludge from that to actually register enough to actually go into the drum. So we might not see the sludge boiler in action today, but our seeds did get through. They are growing again. And I am out of bone meal. It's a lot of running around. A lot of running around. Let's get 2 stacks this time. Now, one of the things I think I'm going to have to do, but I'll just do this offline and not while I'm recording, is add another lava generator, because I'm basically drawing a lot on that lava that I have now, or the lava generator I have now, and I'm not sure in the long run if it's going to be able to keep up with the demand. So I'll go ahead and make another one right next to the one I have now. Double up on lava, and that way I won't run out. Come on, I have more. Could refill my hand. Sounds like planning really weird, but we'll figure that out. So there's no sludge in here, and every time it harvests, it's supposed to generate some sludge. So I have a feeling that this is, in theory, working. It's just not enough of it has reached my sludge boiler, which I'm fairly certain I haven't turned on yet. No, I haven't. I don't know. I mean, oh, because the sludge boiler is full, so it's basically gone through the system entirely. Oh god. So I'm gonna hook this up and then I'm gonna run. Oops. A little bit overzealous. Alright, out of here. Are you doing anything? Yes, you are. So it's boiling down that sludge, and in theory creating items that'll go back into the system. Most of them are not items that I particularly like. It's dirt, which I can generate, and other stuff like that, but there are some items that it generates that I can't easily get right now. But I guess since I've hooked that up, the next thing I need to do is hook this up. And that way, any of the excess that doesn't get processed, which I probably should have done that after I started harvesting. Hopefully it'll find a home somewhere in here. But, but yeah, that's my farm. Haphazard as usual, but it works, and it'll work better once I get some cows, so I can make the fertilizer and whatnot. Since I have the farm going now, and I'll probably expand out and make other farms in the area, somewhere where I can pipe the sludge in and not have to deal with that. I need to start working on getting some magical crops so that I can make this farm work for me, which I guess it technically is already. But by request, I am probably going to update my mob grinder with a grinder to automate that and make it all spectacular and whatnot. But that is for another show. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did enjoy it, click that like button and consider hitting that subscribe button. And thanks for watching.